Reexpress can be used as a very powerful verifier over your generative AI language model. In this way, we can finally unlock the capacity of generative AI models for reliable data analysis. In the demo here, we'll use a simple example of binary sentiment classification. We seek to predict whether a review is positive or negative. We've already trained an on-device sentiment classifier and we're ready to predict. Reexpress is optimized for batch predictions, but we can also make one-off predictions as we'll do here. In this case, we've combined the on-device Reexpress models with the Mixtral model from Mistral AI. Since we train with the Mixtral model, we'll need both the document text itself as well as the output from the generative model to make an uncertainty-aware prediction. On the right, we have an interface for interacting with the Mixtral model. The interface uses the browser via Streamlit, but the model itself is running live on device using this M2 Ultra Max Studio and Apple's MLX framework. First, we need a movie review, so I've started generating one here on the right via the Mixtral model. I've used the prompt, please create a movie review of 12 Angry Men with a reflection on its applicability to today. Now that we have the review, we'll add that to Reexpress. Next, we'll create the re-expression attributes, which we can create by flipping the mode to re-ask, and then adding our review and clicking predict. We should aim to be consistent with the input format between training and test. Our tutorial scripts in this UI make this easy. Now, the uncertainty estimate itself is robust to such variations, in that you'll just get a rejected or low probability prediction if things are significantly different. But if you have control over the input, of course, you should just format it in a consistent manner. Now, we can copy these values into Reexpress. Here we see that we have a vector of 32 attributes, and then we can click predict. This will then run a dense matching step, calculate feature importance, and assign a probability estimate of the prediction. This setup holds for any classification task. In the case of freeform text generation, this means that you can then classify the output from your generative AI model based on some well-defined criteria and produce a probability estimate. This is the critical piece that enables adoption of AI in enterprise and professional settings. We can then examine the signals that determine the uncertainty estimate, the similarity to training, the distance to training, and the output magnitude. And in this case, we see it correctly predicted with a probability of 99%. Great. Today we've seen how to add uncertainty estimates to the Mixtral model, but this applies to any generative AI language model. See our website for more. Thanks.